it's Nia Emil and welcome to this mini twist tutorial. I'm super excited to share this tutorial with y'all because this hairstyle was so easy to do and I love how the results came out. I'm going to be very clear and direct with my wording, as well as being very visual with how I show everything and present this tutorial to y'all. And a quick PSA, this tutorial will not show you how to part your hair. I have a separate video coming out after this video that's going to show you guys exactly how to part your hair for this hairstyle. What I used to accomplish this hairstyle is a comb, mini rubber bands, a crochet hook, shine gem, twisted hair of your preference, and personally I love using Freetress water wave hair. Lastly, if you have type 4 hair like me, this hairstyle is going to work perfectly for you. I'm so excited to show y'all this tutorial. Let's get into it. To start, I already finished my first row of mini twists so you guys can have an idea of how they're supposed to be looking. And now I'll be starting on the first mini twist of my second row. I start by placing shine gem with my fingertips all around the part. And in this step, you do not have to overly drown your part in shine gem. Just make sure you put enough so that the part is nice and slick. Alright, now you are going to take a mini rubber band and wrap that rubber band 3 to 4 times around that parted space that you just added that shine gem on. In here, I'm showing y'all which hair I use. Like I said earlier, the Freetress water wave hair. I only use one piece of hair from the pack to make sure that these mini twists are nice and tiny and very seamless. Here, I'm securing the hair in a crochet hook. And now you're going to take your crochet hook and push it under and through your rubber band of the parted space. Watch as I'm doing it and how I'm doing it so you do not get confused with this part. Once you unhook the crochet hook and pull it out of your rubber band, you're going to pull one end of the hair through the rest of the rubber band to make sure that both pieces of the hair is in the rubber band so you can start a braid. And as y'all can see, I have the video slowed down so you guys can follow very easily. I hope doing that helped for this part. So now we're going to start off the braid that's really going to help secure these mini twists. I start off by going down with a braid, and then after I braid all of my natural hair, I start the mini twist. So here, as you guys can see, I use my natural hair as one of the pieces of the braid, and then the pieces of the weave is the 2 other pieces. So you're just going to braid as you typically do down until all of your natural hair is braided. Once all of your natural hair is braided, then that's where you're going to start your mini twist. And you're just going to do a regular twist. Keep twisting and make sure that you're twisting tight because you do not want this hairstyle to come loose because then all of your hard work is not going to pay off. And we do not want that because that is not what y'all signed up for. Alright, now that you've made it to the end of your mini twist, you're going to secure it with a mini rubber band. Make sure you go around enough times and tight enough so that this thing do not come loose. And now look at that, you done finished your first mini twist. Let's get into the next one. Alright, we're starting our next mini twist and we're going to be following the same method we just used for the first one. I will be re-explaining everything in detail so you will not be confused. So just like before, you're going to start off by placing shine gem all around your parted piece of hair. And here I'm using my fingertips to make sure that part is nice and slick. Next, you're going to go in with a mini rubber band and wrap that around your hair 3 to 4 times. Do not wrap this rubber band around your hair super tight. You will cause unnecessary tension on your hair, and we're already doing a hairstyle, so there's going to be tension times 10. Like before, you're going to take a piece of your twisted hair and attach it to your crochet hook. Then you're going to take your crochet hook and put it under and through the rubber band like so, like that. Watch as I'm doing, y'all. I promise I will not send y'all off. Make sure you're unhooking it and pulling one piece of hair through so it could be 2 pieces of hair through the rubber band evenly, as I am doing now. Alright, here I'm checking to make sure both pieces of hair are even, and now I'm going to start on my braid. Like I said before, you're going to use the piece of your natural hair and then the other 2 pieces to start your braid. Braid down until you do not see your natural hair anymore, and that's where you're going to be starting on your twist. You're going to start twisting down all the way down until you get to the end, and then wrap a rubber band around the end to make sure that it's secure. And y'all, I'm going to go over this one more time for this section so I can make sure that y'all got the hang of this just as much as I do. So of course, firstly go in with some shine gem around a part of your hair. Next, you're going to go in with the mini rubber band and wrap it around 3 or 4 times around your hair. Please do not make it too tight because, as I said, it will cause a lot of tension on your hair. Alright, then you're going to take one piece of your twisted hair and attach it to the crochet hook. Now you're going to take the crochet hook under and through the rubber band as I'm doing here. I zoomed in so y'all can see it better. You're going to attach your crochet hook, pull one end of the hair so both pieces of hair can be through the rubber band evenly. And like I explained before, you're going to take your natural hair as I'm doing, then the other 2 pieces to start on your braid down until you don't see your natural hair anymore, and then you're going to start a twist and keep twisting all the way down to the end and wrap a rubber band at the end so it can be nice and secure. Alright y'all, for the rest of this section, I will not be doing a voiceover. I'm just going to leave the video playing in a higher speed. I hope that by now you're able to follow the methods that I already explained. And once I get back, I'm going to be starting on the more fronter parts of my mini twist because I know those parts can be difficult to do. So I'm going to show y'all how to do mini twists towards the front of your hair. But in the meantime, keep following the tutorial and I hope y'all are enjoying it so far. And y'all, here I wanted to stop to show off the finished results of this section. Look how neat and just pretty this is looking already. I told y'all I was not finna send y'all off. Now let's get into this other section. Alright, let's get back into the voiceover. I'm starting off again by using Shine Jam, but this time I'm going to add a little bit more just because, as y'all can see, we're starting in front of my head and I want to make sure that these parts are nice and neat and slick and just looking on point. Next, I'll be going in with the mini rubber band to secure this part. Again, make sure you're not going in too tight, especially for these front parts. Now it's time to go in with the crochet hook under and through the rubber band like I'm doing. Make sure for this part you are not doing it too hard because the same thing with the rubber band. If you do it too hard, it's going to create tension and we do not want that. This is a low tension hairstyle for a reason. And of course, you're starting off with the braid and keep braiding down until all of your natural hair is braided. And as we start your twist, keep twisting all the way down and secure the end with the rubber band. Here I am cutting it because I want the front pieces to be more shorter than the back pieces. Alright y'all, for these next 2 rows, I'm going to leave the video sped up. As y'all can see, it's going to be very easy to still follow along. And I'm going to come back once I finish these 2 rows, and I'm going to be starting on the row after these ones. I'm going to be starting on the first part on this row because I know that those more frontal parts are difficult to follow, and I want to give y'all the exact tips on how to be successful doing them. And I do hope that this tutorial has been helpful. I hope that it has brought you ease to doing your hair because I can promise you, doing your own hair is not hard. You just have to take your time and learn what you're doing. Alright y'all, I'm back. I know y'all missed my voice. And of course, we're starting off with some Shine Gem. Like I said before, I'm using a little bit more than usual on these frontal parts because I want everything to be nice and slick, as y'all can see I'm doing. And then I'm going in with the red tail comb to really define this part even more and make sure that the Shine Gem is doing its job. As y'all can see, I was not playing. Like, I wanted these to be so neat, and y'all can see they're turning out really neat. Also, make sure you're really utilizing your mirror because that's what's really going to help you see everything. Now we're going in with the mini rubber band to make sure that this part is secured. Then you're going to be taking one piece of the twisted hair and securing it through the crochet hook. And also, like I said before, once you're placing the crochet hook under and through the rubber band, do this part gently so you do not tear through your hair. And here you are pulling one piece of hair all the way through so both pieces can fall evenly and you can start your braid. You're going to keep braiding down until you do not see any pieces of your natural hair anymore, and that's when you're going to start twisting. Make sure you are twisting all the way to the end and make sure you secure the end with the rubber band. Keep up with this method for the next 2 rows of your mini twists, and I will come back once I'm finished with these 2 rows and start on my next row of mini twists. Alright y'all, I'm back and I'm starting on this next row that's more towards the top and front of my head. I'm starting off with Shine Gem as usual, and like I said before, make sure I put enough because I want these front parts to be nice and neat. For these top parts, you definitely need to be utilizing your mirror because that's really going to help you see everything that you need to see, especially when it comes to making a part neat with the Shine Gem. And of course, now I'm securing this part with a rubber band. Now I'm taking a piece of the twisted hair and securing it through the crochet hook. I'm then going to take the crochet hook under and through the rubber band like I'm doing right now. Make sure to unhook the crochet hook and get it out the way and pull one piece of the twisted hair through so both pieces can fall evenly. Alright, and now we're starting the braid. So you're going to use your natural hair and the other 2 pieces of twisted hair to start the braid. Make sure you are taking your time doing this, especially for these front pieces, because we want the braid to be nice and neat, and we want the natural hair to be nice, secured, and protected. I'm showing y'all this in just the regular time, no speed up or anything, because I just want to show y'all just how much time and effort I put into making sure that these braids are nice and neat before I start the twist. And now that I'm finishing up the braid, I'm going to begin the twist. I have this part sped up because doing the twist is very easy. Make sure you are just twisted nice and tight and secure all the way down. And make sure you are wrapping the end of the twist with a rubber band. And here I'm cutting just a little piece off of the end of the twist because I want the twist in the front to be shorter than the ones in the back. And y'all, by this point, it's definitely safe to say, as long as you follow this method for the rest of your hair, you will complete your mini twist in no time. They're going to be nice and neat, low tension, and just so pretty. And now I'm going to finish letting this video play. It's not that much left in this tutorial, so I'm going to come back once I have the finished product of these mini twists. So I'll see y'all then. Alright y'all, that was the end of this tutorial. I'm so happy I was able to complete this and share this with y'all, because I swear if you follow all the steps that I gave in this video, your hair will definitely turn out like mine, and I hope even better, because that's what it's all about. Don't forget to comment below what you thought of this tutorial. If you enjoyed, be sure to like and subscribe, and don't forget to check out my socials. But that's all for me. I don't want to waste too much more of your time or my time, so see you next time. Anywhere you go, give it